Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something absolutely legendary at the BMW R1200 GS 2025. If you're into long rides, untamed roads, and motorcycles that are more than just machines, this one's going to give you goosebumps. Whether you're a die-hard GS fan or just curious about what makes this bike such an icon, stick around because we're diving deep into every curve, sound, and soul of this beast. The BMW R1200 GS 2025 is the latest evolution of a bike that's already defined the adventure touring segment for decades. It runs on the tried and tested 1170cc air, liquid-cooled boxer twin engine, delivering around 125 horsepower and 125 Nm of torque. Smooth, responsive, and built for any terrain you throw at it. BMW has fine-tuned the engine for 2025 with subtle updates for efficiency, emissions, and throttle mapping. It now feels even more refined and responsive at low revs without losing the top-end bite. It's mated to a 6-speed transmission, shaft-driven of course, keeping maintenance low and reliability high. And yes, it still carries that unmistakable GS identity, a balance of tech, ruggedness, and old-school riding purity, built for the road less traveled, but just as comfortable ruling the highway. At first glance, you know exactly what you're looking at. The asymmetrical headlights are back. Love them or hate them, they've become a GS signature. This year, though, they come with full adaptive LED tech, which adjusts brightness and spread based on your lean angle and speed. It's not just cool, it's actually really useful on winding night rides. The beak-like front fender, muscular tank design, and tall stance give it a commanding presence. The windscreen is electronically adjustable and now even quieter and more effective, especially at highway speeds. This GS comes in a few new color options for 2025. We're talking matte storm gray, the iconic triple black, and a special 40th anniversary homage edition with yellow highlights that just scream Dakar Rally. The frame is tubular steel with an aluminum rear subframe, tough enough to handle full luggage and a passenger, but still light enough to take on serious trails. Ground clearance, generous, wheelbase, balanced perfectly between agility and stability. BMW also includes optional crash bars, fog lights, and aluminum panniers, perfect for weekend warriors and round-the-world dreamers alike. Now, let's talk about where you'll be spending your time at the cockpit. The 2025 model gets a refreshed 6.5-inch TFT display, crisp graphics, intuitive menus, and full smartphone connectivity via BMW's Motorrad connected app. You get navigation, music, calls, all handled right from the handlebar-mounted multi-controller. You won't even need to take your hand off the grips. The controls are intuitive, backlit for nighttime riding, and come with customizable ride modes. Rain, road, dynamic, and indoor are standard. The Pro package adds more fine-tuning options for throttle response, engine braking, and ABS settings. You've also got heated grips, optional heated seats, and even an electronically adjustable suspension system that reacts in real time to your riding style. Fancy, yes, but everything has a practical purpose. Comfort is where the GS always shines. The riding triangle is spot on: upright posture, wide handlebars, and a commanding view of the road ahead. Whether you're doing 20 minutes around town or 12 hours across the mountains, this bike doesn't wear you out. The 2025 version now comes with improved seat cushioning and optional seat height adjustments ranging from 800mm to 900mm, perfect for riders of all sizes. Taller riders, you're going to love the legroom. Shorter riders, there's a lowered suspension version that doesn't compromise ride quality. Wind protection is excellent. That adjustable screen, along with the wide tank fairings, keeps wind fatigue at bay. And pillion comfort, top tier. The rear seat is spacious, plush, and sits high enough for a good forward view. Your passenger will thank you. The electronically controlled dynamic ascent electronic suspension adjustment means your bike automatically adapts to load, speed, and terrain. It's not just marketing fluff, it works. Go from solo riding to full to up with luggage, and the bike remains planted and composed on the road. The R1200 GS 2025 is buttery smooth. The torque comes in low, giving you confident pull from just above idle. Whether you're overtaking on the highway or crawling through rocky paths, this engine just keeps going. The Boxer Twin has a low center of gravity, making the bike feel more stable and nimble than its size would suggest. Lane filtering, surprisingly manageable. Tight switchbacks, no problem. And when you open it up, it absolutely sings. Not obnoxiously loud, but enough to give you that smile-inducing growl. Braking performance is top tier, thanks to dual 305mm front discs with 4 piston calipers and a single 276mm disc in the rear. BMW's cornering ABS Pro keeps things under control even when you grab a handful of brake mid-lean. Traction control, wheelie control, hill start assist, and dynamic brake control all work seamlessly in the background. It's like having an invisible co-pilot who just wants you to ride better. Off-road, don't let its size fool you. Switch to enduro mode, stand up on those wide foot pegs, and this thing becomes a trail machine. The tail-lever front suspension soaks up rocks and ruts, while the rear SA keeps traction alive even on slippery climbs. And when the day is over, you're not beat up. The GS doesn't punish you for pushing it encourages it. Confidence-inspiring, balanced, and always composed. So after spending serious time with the BMW R1200 GS 2025A, is it worth the hype? Absolutely. This bike doesn't just do one thing well, it's a touring companion, a canyon carver, a weekend off-roader, and a daily commuter all wrapped into one iconic package. It's got tech, it's got comfort, it's got raw mechanical soul, and yet it still feels like a machine built for real riders. Sure, it's not the cheapest option out there, but you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're investing in a lifestyle, an identity, a machine that's been refined by decades of real-world adventure. If you're someone who loves the road, hates limits, and wants a bike that can match your ambition, the BMW R1200 GS 2025 is more than ready to go the distance with you. Thanks for sticking around for this in-depth review. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more honest bike reviews, and drop a comment below. What bike do you want to see next? Until next time, keep the rubber side down and ride safe.